Chris, I've got a really, really great Brussels sprout dish for you.
You're going to make me love Brussels sprouts.
So all we need to do, we've got our ingredients set up. First thing we need is a frying pan, and we'll turn the induction hob on, and I'm going to set that on to kind of a medium heat, about kind of 5, 6, that kind of thing. A little bit of cold pressed rapeseed oil. This is a brilliant oil. It's very good at high temperature. So a little bit of that goes in. Here, I've got, and I know because you're a big foodie, I've got some pancetta.
Love it.
Or bacon lardons, that would do as well. Pop those in, and then get the heat up a little bit more now. So move those around, pop that on there. And what we want to do is just to start caramelizing the pancetta there. Now, other ingredients I've got here, chopped chestnuts. And here is the star of the show, Brussels sprouts, okay? So what I've done here, I've just cut the stalks off, taken a few of the leaves off, and then cut them in half. And all I'm gonna do is pop them into a food processor. So grab the lid, or I can see we lost one there, that can go in there. That's a nice sound, isn't it?
Sizzling away.
A little bit of sizzle going on there. Very nice. Pop that on, and then what you want to do with the sprouts, we're going to blitz them or pulse them because you want to shred them up. So power on, little blitz like that. 3 or 4 should do it. There we go, that's us done. So now we can take that off, carefully remove the blade because it's obviously very sharp. And then what we end up with are these lovely shredded Brussels sprouts. So I've got a nice bit of caramelisation going on there.
Lovely smell coming off there.
It's just beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Honestly, for the vegetarians though, those little diced portobello mushrooms or flat mushrooms, you get a fantastic flavour out of that. So here's some of our chopped chestnuts. Again, that's just out of a backpack. Now, in a moment, once that's looking really, really nice, there's some great caramelisation on there, super quick. We're going to get the heat up quite high now. So I'm going to put this on power boost, and I'm going to turn on our extractor fan here. You can either do this manually, or you can set something called hob to hood.
So you can really see all that steam pulling into the extractor there.
Because you know this, you know how that works. So what we do now is we just pop our shredded Brussels sprouts into there, and you can make as much or as little of this as you like. So we'll just give this a little stir around now, and you can see that we're starting to get some nice caramelisation on that. I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit. There we go. And I'm actually going to press the Brussels sprouts down a little bit now, because I want to get a little bit of charring on the bottom of the Brussels sprouts, just the extra flavour. And now there's a little trick that we need to employ. I need some really hot water now to get some steam into this.
All right.
And I know how we do that.
So instant steaming water straight from the tap.
So there we go, nice safety feature on that, and I've got that lovely steaming hot water there. I don't need a lot.
And it's instant, it's there on demand when you need it.
It's just brilliant, isn't it? I love it. So I will turn this up now, because we're suddenly going to develop quite a lot. A little bit of steam there. So give that a little stir. We can turn that down a little bit now. And then the next thing we want to do, a little bit of lemon zest goes into the mixture. And then a little tip, we're going to take a cheek of the lemon off, like this, because that way, you'll notice you get loads more juice. So the last and final thing we need to do now, we're actually going to turn the heat off completely. And here, I've got some creme fraiche. So all we need to do with this now is take a good couple of spoons of creme fraiche, and we just stir this in, and this is what brings everything together. Now the residual heat in the frying pan here, this is just going to allow us to melt that creme fraiche and just warm it through. I don't think we need any salt for this because of the pancetta. A little bit of pepper goes in there. And turn you down now. And then all we need to do, finally, is just to pop that in that dish like that. A little bit of presentation there always goes a long way. We need to see if you like it. So you've got a spoon there, dig in, dive in. We'll give that a little wipe up while you're tasting that. What do you think?
That's amazing.
Brand new spoon. Just come in. Yeah.
Lovely.
that
I'll be
totally
doing
works,
that at
doesn't it?
Christmas.